Welcome back to MC's Kitchen Outdoors, folks. We got a good one here for you today. We are doing pork loin center cut chops in a mushroom gravy with spinach, radish, and tomatoes for veg. And we're winging this one, folks. I mean, I am in the mood for a mushroom gravy. I'm dying for a mushroom gravy, so we're gonna do this one. This is gonna be a quick one. We're gonna get this out to you guys tonight so that you guys can view this. So let's get started. We're gonna get our pan heated up. And just so you know, we're also doing baked potatoes, and they are already in the oven. And they're going. All right, folks, so our pan is good and hot, our cast iron pan. We're gonna get our pork chops seared off, and some butter, and a little bit of olive oil. And we're just searing off the pork chops right now because it's going to cook in the mushroom gravy when we make the mushroom gravy. There we go. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear that sizzle. And yeah, we're going to smoke the place out. So we're going to give these a few minutes on this side. We're going to let them sear up, flip them, sear the other side. All right, I know it might be a little noisy, but we got the fan on because we're producing a lot of smoke here because we're doing it on a medium-high heat. All right, let's get these flipped over. All we're doing is trying to get a little bit of a crust on both sides, and that's it. Then we're going to take them off, put them aside, and let them rest. Look at that beautiful color we got. Look at that beautiful color. All right, now we want to get a little bit of this fat seared off. So we're just going to get it on the side. Alright, we can turn this down a little bit. We're going to turn this down to a medium low. Next we're going to start on mushrooms. Alright folks, let's get our mushrooms going. We got more butter that we want to add to this. The mushrooms, they are going to soak up a lot of this. And I mean, they're going to soak up a lot of this. Because we have a whole pint of chopped mushrooms. Not chopped, but sliced. Right in there. There we go. Throw that over there in the sink. Now we're just going to cook these down for a little bit, then we're going to add some onions, some garlic, some scallions, and maybe a couple of little items here and there, little spices, salt, pepper. So the mushrooms that we have here are baby bellas, white mushrooms, and shiitake mushrooms. We've cooked down the mushrooms quite a bit, not quite a bit, but good enough amount. We're going to add some salt and pepper to this. And let them continue to cook down a bit. They've soaked up a lot of that butter and the olive oil. Alright, I like where they're cooked down to. We're going to get some onions, some garlic, and some jalapenos into this. Looks like that's good enough. We'll save that for our veg. No measurements here, folks. We're just winging it, doing it by what I like, what I feel might be right. There we go. That should be good enough. The rest of the garlic will be used for the veg. And then the jalapenos. All of that's going in there. There we go. That's one whole jalapeno, if you must know. Now we'll let this cook down with the mushrooms. I'm going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning, because I couldn't make up my mind what seasonings, what herbs I wanted to put in here. So I said to hell with it. We'll just go with a little bit of Italian seasoning. About that much. We are going to add some capers for a little bit of a brininess. There we go. About that much. A little Worcestershire, whatever you want to call it. About that much. Get this mixed in. Now you would have thought we were doing masala. No, we are not. We are not. Because I don't have any masala wine. The only kind of cooking wine I have, and I hate this stuff, but I have it in the house, is sherry. It's the only thing I got right now. Everything else is out, gone, so I'm using what I have. We'll get this cooked down for a couple more minutes, and then we're going to add some flour to this. We're going to add our cooking wine, and we're going to add our stock. We need to add our flour. I'm going to add probably about 2 tablespoons, almost 2 tablespoons of flour. Almost. Probably 1 3/4. We don't want a thick sauce. We want a nice creamy, silky sauce. But we want to get all this grease and all this fat soaked up, either in the mushrooms or into our flour. Deglaze this with a little bit of sherry, cooking wine though. And we're going to reduce this to almost nothing, where it's almost gone. We've cooked all the wine down. We're now going to put our stock in here. Now, this isn't any ordinary stock. All right, it is chicken stock. We're using chicken stock because that's what I have on hand. But it's chicken stock I made yesterday and then made into a miso broth. So it's a miso broth stock. And that's what we're going to use because, it's, like I said, it's what I have. Our sherry is cooked down. We're going to go ahead and pour this whole pint in here. Alright, throw that in there. Now we're just going to let this cook. We're going to get it cooked down just a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and put our pork, center cut pork loin chops in here and let that finish cooking. And then once everything is just about ready, we'll get our vegetables going. We brought the heat up to a medium high just to get this gravy cooking up. We got it to where I'd like it. And I am going to add back my pork chops and let them braise in here for about, I'm going to say about an hour. Don't let any of that juice go to waste. Take that juice, get it in there. It's all flavor. All right, folks. So we have flipped our pork chops. We have about 30 to 35 minutes left to go. The gravy is looking really good. And honestly, I've tried it. It tastes wonderful. We're going to start our vegetables probably in about 10 minutes. They are not going to take long at all to cook up. I just want to make sure the potatoes are cooked and that the pork is been braising for long enough. This has reduced so much in the last 35-40 minutes that this gravy is really coming out nice. It's silky, smooth, creamy. It's good. It's really good. I have been having some serious issues with this GoPro. So, here we are. We have our spinach with tomatoes and radish. And kind of like a cream spinach, but no heavy cream, no milk-based product. It's tomato-based. Oh my God, it's absolutely freaking delicious. Our pork chop, ladies and gentlemen, holy cow. I can't wait to dig into this one with all these mushrooms, this mushroom sauce. Oh my God, I don't have the words. I don't have words. It's absolutely incredible, delicious. Now, instead of putting butter on my potatoes, I decided I wanted to throw the mushroom gravy right on top of the baked potato. So we have to try the baked potato. with the skin on, of course, and some of this mushroom gravy. Yep, right call. Absolutely delicious, folks. Well, this is an absolute successful meal. I'm gonna sit here and I am going to stuff my face with this wonderful, great food. Oh, God, I can't get enough of this right now. So folks, you take care of yourselves, you be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching MC's Kitchen Outdoors, and please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, and give me a comment. We'll see you on the next one, folks. You guys take care, be safe. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.